The biggest difference that I see here between Big Ramy 2015 Arnold Classic Brazil and the 2022 Mr. Olympia is the freshness. Look at how fresh his physique looked back in 2015. A winning Arnold Classic Brazil, I might add. Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and today we're going to do a comparison and see the differences, improvements or lack thereof, perhaps, of Big Ramy between 2015 and 2022. Obviously, the first thing that I see, midsection, he's doing a vacuum, of course, not flexing his abs, but I mean his midsection looks smaller even when he's not doing a vacuum, 2015. And the arms look bigger right away. That's going to make your quads look bigger, having a smaller midsection. His quads, are they bigger? I think so. Obviously, you can see the little holes in the quads. That's what Xavier Wills blew the whistle on him on that one. Good job, Xavier. Now, hoo-ah! He crouches down because he's trying to flex his abs. He's trying to regain that past glory, perhaps, that he once had in that front double. He could flex his abs before. Look at that. But it seems like he's opened up back then. And that's what Arnold says. You know how the little guy, he crouch away when they pose. That's what he's doing in 2022. And the big guy comes right up with his arm. And that is the 2015 Arnold Classic Brazil. It is just a stupendous physique. And here in the front lat spread, oh my goodness, have you ever seen such a good pose? Wow. This front lat spread of Big Ramy, this pose could stand up to Dennis Wolf, any one of them. Maybe even Dorian, not in condition, but I mean, he looks pretty good. Even the arms in this shot. You notice the arms? It's funny. He has a little bit bigger of a delt at the 2022. Well, that shouldn't be. But it seems like he does. Now, here's the funny thing. Here's why I think it's funny. You go to the side, and for some reason, his delt disappeared for 2022. You notice that? Go back and rewind that. Look, his delt looked bigger in the 22, and then obviously when you have a good shot at it, maybe something was going on there. Sights, maybe, perhaps. Speaking of sights, that tricep is in sight, and the big man's chest, it's just a big, fresh physique. Even in the wheels there, hanging off him, quads, and you can see that little bit of a bubble there in front and top of the hole in the quad. More striations in the glutes, I would say. Maybe thinner skin for 22. But I mean, come on. Side tricep, same thing. Exact same thing as the side chest. You can see a little bit of not an old man boob, but obviously not as tight in the pec area. Now, I do definitely detect a little Fig Newton. You guys ever have Fig Newton bars? Wow, they are pretty good, but probably want to stay away from them if you're trying to diet down. Look at the difference. It's huge tricep lobster claw versus pancake time. Pancake time, Mikey? Anyway, let's go to the back shots because this is worth mentioning. He is better conditioned in the glutes, in the hamstrings. Now I know, this is going to upset some people that are new to the sport perhaps. They're thinking, well, altogether better here. You can even see the triceps from behind. 2015. Lat insertions, everything's better. He even has calves. Can you believe that? But this goes to show you how important condition is. If he had that condition, the glutes, just put them glutes on there and hamstrings, he was just as dry. I mean, that shows up more live on stage for the judges. And when all is equal, all is created equal, they do go with the condition. But yeah, his back ultimately is better back in 2015. Now the rear double bi, this is a different story altogether. The back itself for 2015, this is what rear double bis should look like. Look at this. Big, thick, colossus delts. Look at the delt difference. Look at the arm difference. Tricep sweeps, biceps, mountainous. and lat insertions, the likes of which that you've never seen before on Big Ramy. But look at the butt, the glutes. Look at the glutes. A little bit more striated, a lot more striated actually, 2022. Thinner skin, things of that nature. But it's not enough. It's not enough. Even the judges would give it to 2015. 15, not 18. 2015. It's no good in 18. Let's have a look at the abs and thigh, because this one here, perhaps the most drastic lack of improvements. I mean, 2015 abs and thigh. This was as good as Andrew Jacked. And I'm not saying he was as aesthetically pleasing as Andrew Jacked in the abs and thigh, but it is comparable for sure when you look at that quad. Have you ever seen Ram with feathering in the quad like that? It's just the midsection washed out now versus back then. Here's a closer shot and a real close shot at that quad. You can see a nice deep chasm, and not even one time is there a little hole. Nothing for 2015. So talk about a just unbelievably fresh physique. This is unreal. Look at the abs. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Couple more if you want. 6. Is that a 6-pack? It is a good-looking abs and thigh, I can tell you that much. Yeah, see? Most muscular. My soul. My soul. Look at this, guys. Midsection, washed out. But of course, I think he could get some of that back. They said he was training abs that day. He was training abs. That shouldn't be. For sure, that shouldn't be. Look at the arms. Here's a nice hands clasped. And the delts again here. Look at the delts. They look bigger from the front. And you look at the side shots, and that was not the case. They don't look as striated, though. You can't see the muscle as much. Definitely need to do something about that screen in the background, too. It blurs out everything. Nice black sheet behind them. That is what you want. It just makes the bodybuilders glow. If you don't understand anything about lighting, things of that nature, you can't have a big screen behind them. And I know you guys hear me preaching about that every video, but I mean, come on. Our voices should be heard. Holes in the quads, less fresh, no triceps. My opinion, 2015. Come on. Fall into position and situation. Get caught up on the hook. Hey, Billy. Yeah. The 2015 Arnold. Where was I going? Arnold Classic Brazil. That's all I wanted to say. Arnold Classic Brazil. Most certainly the winner of this one. So, Big Ramy, if he had maintained his physique, he'd still be placing 4th, 5th, maybe 3rd at the Olympia. Probably wouldn't have won with this. Well, tighten up on those glutes. That would be your best bodybuilder of all time, Big Ramy. Hit thumbs up on the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel. He's fresh, exciting, exciting to you.